Hello, the game has started. I'm playing the bot, and the bot has opened with Biz. Dingoed. Dingoed. Okay, Zarino comes down by the bot. And what do I have? I have the EST ending. What about wet? It's not a bad rack leave. Yeah, I'll go with this. Wet for 23. Varmint, 4-timer for 48. Almost a bingo score there. Telons, no. Okay, not seeing a 7 here. I don't think Telons is good. What about Stallion through the eye if the E were an A, but nolliest, loneliest. No, it needs to have the E here between the, obviously, yeah. Nolliest wouldn't be good. Telinos, Lintols, no. Niellos, Stellion, Telions, Telons. No, I just can't see it. What to do? Doll, I think, looks alright. I feel like I'm missing a bingo here anyway. Just draw consonants. That was really unfortunate. Pasham, 48-point play. Now the eye looks like it might help this rack. But not that I can see. I'm going to go with, it kills such useful lanes. I'm going to go with clam. It just sorts the rack out. Okay, finally, centers and 10 racks. Rack centers, something through the eye for sure. Enticers and Scientist, both of them just missed the double word square, but is there, I need a double, so sentries. Yeah, that works. Now that's a nice looking rack. No titty eye through an eye. No eye available. What about fettation from an F? That looks nice, but it's only face value. Is there a 7? And I've got antidote through a D. Just looking at ways of getting a double word score. Through the C I would have N action. Yeah, that works. Oh, I don't have the extra N. I have the extra T. That's no good. So what would it be? No, it's not going to work like that. Catenoid. Yeah, just not seeing an 8 through the C, but there's probably is one, but I just can't see it. Sonicate. What about ATE ending words? Tonicate. Sonicate, not tonicate. Anyway, I'm going with fettation because at least it is a bingo. Toe piece, nice bingo by opponent. I do have quip for, I've got quipoo actually for 57. Should I just pull the trigger on that? Or is there a monster cue play that I'm overlooking? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going with quipoo. It sorts the rack out as well. Linhay. Wow, I have seen that word before many years ago, but not for ages now. Val dry, but scoring potential. So it's a bit sad to leave a rack leave as horrific as this, but a 40-point play, that's hard to pass up. Now Zorino takes an S. XI would be nice. What about, this is definitely the play, Grex. Sorts the rack out, scores well, and nothing's going to be as good as that, I'd say. Jork, wow, 64-point power play by the hasty bot. He's trailing just 22 points behind me. Now, do I have a FAI play? Yes, I do. I have fair. That's a 34-pointer. What about a 5-letter play starting under this O and getting the double word? That would be a huge score. Fodari, no, it would have to be FAD or FOD as the first 3 letters. Fadro, no, Fidro, so close, but no cigar there. What about a W play? Now, no, it doesn't work. Wad. I feel that if opponent bingos through the T, it's game, set and match anyway, so, but I can't, I just don't know if so what about a WOAD play here? Oh, what about Woodier? What about Woodier and then fjord. That'll be a good score. 45. Do I play that? Yeah. Busy. Okay, now this is a decent rack. I should be bingoing here. Ringtor. No, Natren. Oh, it's been blocked. Natren would have been great. Gnatwren. Now that doesn't work. Time is running down. So what about Nat? I think Natren does have an anagram. I've got wearing on the rack. ing doesn't work either side of fjord. Varmint maybe through the L. Toe piece, I can pluralize that. Nat. I can't play through there. I've got to play on to the E. Zorinos and War. Twanger. Got to end in ED. Nors. ERS. Just can't see it. Dolly takes a Y. What else does it take? Dolly. Oh, 1 minute 40. There's got to be something here. Gee, opponent, I think I might have the win even without a bingo, but it would be so good to go out with a bingo. Now, what about an AGE ending word? Or what about a wart word ending in W-O-R-T? No, I'm just not seeing it, so I'm going with Wayne. Wayne's 27, and then Reg. I've gone overtime. Reg and God. That end game was a bit silly. Still got the win, but I just went overtime a bit, and pretty sure I missed a bingo there. But let's see what we did actually miss. I say we, but the bot never misses anything, so let's see what I missed. Opening play was Biz, and then I had Dingoed, 79, that looks fine. Zorino comes down for 21, and then Wet was a good rack leave. Very similar equities, only 2 and a bit points less in equity, but look at that, the 37 points for Taos. Yeah, maybe it is worth wrecking the rack for 37. Extra 14 points. Also takes out a hotspot. Oh, I did take out the hotspot anyway, but Wetties for 40 wasn't bad either. 4-timer. yeah, still kind of happy with wet. It achieved what I wanted it to achieve. Now varmint for 48. Nice. Stellion. I think I even said the word, but I mentioned stallion as well, but I thought there was something that sounded similar to stallion, and it was stellion. So, yeah, I should have just tried it anyway. 82 points missed, and then Stollen. Wow, the bingo of Stollen. I think I might have even mentioned that as well, because it now rings a bell. Stollen. So that was a miss. I played Doll and then Pasham for 48. Wow, that's a big score. Lectins and Lentisk for a 4-timer. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. I just thought go for gold with rack balance, and Clam gave me a pretty good rack leave, and I managed to pick up the right tiles. Forces for 24, opponent goes with, and then sentries for 90. So that got me back in the game and ahead slightly, but then opponent had Woody for 20, Val heavy there. And then I had Fetation for 63. I took a while with this rack because I thought there has to be more than just Fetation on offer. Such a nice set of tiles. But yeah, that was the only bingo. And then Topies comes down through the P. That's a 5 Val 8. Now Quipu was best here for 57. Sorted the rack out perfectly and scored well. And then Linhay for a massive 47 points, huge parallel play. And then Grex came down, that was best for 46, sorted the rack out. Jork for 64, monster scores here by opponent. And then Fjord for 45, but Fjord for 54. Ah, look at that. That is ironic because I'm looking for the 5-letter play beginning with the F, and then I redirect my attention to column N to try get the triple letter and double word. I find the 5-letter play, which ironically plays underneath Woody as well. So that was, I'll put that down to fatigue, because I am quite tired at the moment. But Fjord was okay, and then Busy was another massive 46-point play. Now, there you go, Wrangle, Nagware, these are words that I know, and Ranged, that looks a bit new to me, but Ranged, Nagware and Wrangle. Yeah, I should have definitely spotted those. So that's a shame. And then V's for 30. I played Wayne's just to take that spot out and score something half decent. Then V's comes down and Rig for 9. So pretty good game. Some decent scores in the end, but I could have finished closer to 500 with Wrangle. A 90-something point play. But yeah, I just couldn't see it. I'm so tired at the moment. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.